Word for all games in this submission.
Maybe I should have done a names wheel on the browser instead. I just realized Wheel of Names. We like Wheel of Names. Here we go. What's the name of the first game?
That I'm looking at, Endless Forge.
Endless Forge. Next one.
Forage. Sorry, Endless Forage. I'm dyslexic.
Endless Forage. Sorry. Yep. Ready?
Then Lost in the Forest.
Lost in the Forest. Yep.
And then Apple Snap.
Apple Snap. All right. We got green, yellow, red. We're going to spin.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
And it's Apple Snap is our first off the rank today.
Apple Snap. All right. So let's look at the itch page because I have downloaded it. So we'll see if it runs. I want to point out immediately, just looking at the screenshot they have for the title screen, these guys have done their homework on me. Look at the RGB.
Yeah. How do you
look at the RGB shift on the logo and the grid patterns.
Ah, very nice, very nice.
And they've remade the Appleseed logo. So
yeah, love a bit of chromatic aberration in our design choices.
I do.
I would like to point out, I in particular understand and appreciate the extra effort that one goes to, even if you already had the asset, that is okay, that you go to the effort of theming your itch page. I really like it when people do that, and you put the nice little tiled effect on the background, you pick some nice colors to go in there, a nice font, and away you go. It's not much. It might not seem like much, rather, but it does make a huge impact when you've got a nicely themed jam page, or itch page. So that's really nice, and I do appreciate those extra efforts that people go to.
Indeed.
It is a very nice looking itch page. It is a very nice looking itch page, and I'm a bit salty that Sarah got to that before me.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Sorry, I was going to let you say the things about the itch page first, and then I was going to say my bits if you didn't say them. So I'll let you go first next.
Well, it's all good. But yeah, the theming is great. Yeah, let's see if it actually runs on macOS. And it does.
Woo-hoo. Isn't that the whole point of the thing?
Yeah,
but some people didn't have a chance to test it, and we were relying on faith it was going to go. I'm going to run mine in the browser for those who are on my side here. So, I
am still.
I'll test this side.
Okay, the music, I already love it.
Oh, yeah, heck yes.
They've got a custom cursor.
We're going to listen to this music for a second while I answer. Jellyman, Bits didn't tell you where she was going. We're doing the Apple Seed.
So I did just disappear, didn't I?
I panicked because, sorry, I had to close the wheel because it wasn't working. Yeah.
I mean, I do like my Irish goodbyes, so I just
you were just up and disappeared apparently. I said I was going. I said I was rebooting.
Yeah, but it's not as fun if you just don't just disappear.
Oh no, hang on, I need to relaunch this. I accidentally started before you guys. Oh no.
Wait.
And it had an opening cutscene and everything.
Whoa!
Alright, you were watching it?
I'm watching it now, yeah.
It's 2026, AI's taken over everywhere and nobody knows what an animal looks like anymore. You work for Lost in Nature, a whistleblower magazine that is committed to bringing reality back into the world. So let's take the best wildlife pictures while they still exist. Lost in Nature.
I love that little cutscene. I would say
I do too.
sorry. I think it's a fantastic cutscene. The only thing and I'm a big UI lass, so I'm gonna make probably most of my comments like that. But I really like that you had a skip button. I really appreciate there was a skip button for people like, yeah, I've seen this. Just go. But on the other hand, I feel like if you've got a skip button, maybe allow for like proceed at own pace unless it's timed to music or something like that. I feel like I was still reading and it was proceeding before I was ready to go to the next one. So maybe think about letting the player progress through when you have a next button, if that makes sense. But I do like the skip button, so that was really good. That was all good.
I'm just zooming around this tent I think I'm in. Like you move in this game. Anyway, press.
I'm looking on the computer. Whoa! You emulated a whole Mac.
Whoa.
Oh.
It's 2050.
Processing.
Wait, that's 850.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait.
Oh my god.
Pancake, are you watching the stream or my stream? Because I can share my Discord stream so you're not behind.
Oh my god, the attention to detail is incredible. Like
Yeah,
you
like lags no
you actually close Windows by clicking the X.
That I haven't.
Dude, I like it. Also minimize.
I haven't used the
it's the
Mac
same.
that much. I've used it a tiny bit, but that looks accurate to me.
Yeah.
This is really good. I
Yeah.
recognize these
Down-
icons. This is
Down
this
to
is absolutely
like the
Outlook.
Yeah.
down to like how it smooths the smooth animation thing when you close a window. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is. It's just like very. My brain isn't working. If you couldn't tell, I'm tired. Very nice attention to detail.
It's
Yeah.
so good. In a
It
clear
l-
shop of a capybara, a colourful toucan, rabbits. During its oh, that's a lot of things. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna take pictures of stuff.
I mean, we'll probably work it out.
Yeah.
2 animals in one
Oh.
day. That is very...
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta be. Oh my gosh. Huh?
Wee.
I'm trying to engrave this into my head, and it's not working. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it.
How did you take photos? What?
E.
How did-
Oh yes. More
I missed
UI.
that.
Oh,
missed that.
okay. Never mind. So you read the sign. I think the first thing you should have is like inside the tent before you go outside the tent, have like a little like here's how to do things. Like WASD is probably self-explanatory, but I would say I just tried E on my own, but not everybody would know to do that.
I got a wabbit.
Jellyman, it might be a little crowded if we have any more. But feel free to hang out in the chat. I don't know. Up to Nick, I guess.
No, yeah, feel free to. Oh no! I scared away the rabbits. I love how they just explode though. That's funny.
I keep
Oh,
pressing.
I forgot. Hold on, let me...
Do I need
That is not the
E?
game, that is my bad
Oh.
memory. E, enter,
So
E,
it's
take a
space.
picture.
And then space to do the thing. Okay, cool. So
I managed
E.
to just... Wait, hold on. Wait,
I got a picture of a rock.
No, that was nothing. I got a picture of nothing.
Oh, my photos are probably awful. Yeah, that's. This is correct.
Is there a way? Why does the
managed to
fruit
take the
exist?
photo yet.
Whoop.
I took one.
I need.
Oh, he disappeared.
They
The
blow up.
toucan just disappeared.
The toucan just did that to me. They blow up when they disappear.
Oh, I'm sure he's just flying away. That's fine. It's fine. I like that the trees turn transparent. Hey Jelly. Trees turn transparent when you walk behind them. Very nice touch. Nice extra technicality there.
All my animals have disappeared, and I've only got a photo of like a dumb rabbit.
Poor rabbit. The rabbit doesn't deserve that, man.
Oops. Let me try this.
Oh,
Oh, I'm out of. I took so many photos of junk.
I keep pressing escape.
let's
Me
see,
too.
maybe.
If you're playing in the browser, that is a browser-specific issue. Just don't press escape. I know it's hard to remember to do that.
Alright, let's see.
All right.
Maybe I have to go back into my tent and reset. I think that's what I have to do. Yeah.
Get your rabbits snacking.
Ooh, listen to that. I really like the crunching noise for deleting a photo.
Where do you find
Like,
the photos? I'm looking. I'm trying to look at them. Is that on the computer?
On the computer, yeah. Oops, and I hit escape again, even though that's exactly
One of the
what I
rabbits
Okay.
is gone.
So you just go to the tent to reset it.
Yep.
Can't be local.
Reminds me of Crystal Caves, the sound effect in particular. I don't know why. Oh, I think did I get the photo? Yeah, I got the rabbit photo.
I don't know how bad
Oh,
the
look.
photo was. I kind of messed
I
up.
got nothing. My rabbit's just. I'm not good at this game.
You just gotta have.
I'm-
Ooh,
Whoa, that looks like a rabbit.
you just gotta get good. You see.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Where's the heart?
Oh, it's too low. No, I was too low for the toucan. I'm actually so annoyed. I can,
Oh! Capybara disappeared! Okay, if they see you-
I keep pressing E,
Yeah.
not space.
I'm sorry I have to barge in, but how are you getting pissed off over a point-and-click adventure?
Because I'm not good at it. That's why.
It's not really. I would argue this is a RPG.
Pokemon-esque? Yeah, RPG. Pokemon-like.
Yeah,
Pokemon Snap.
Yeah.
gotta shoot them all. I mean, take photos, not actually shoot them.
Yeah.
Oh, is that replicable?
So has everybody gotten good photos of anything beyond?
I think Sarah does.
Okay.
She has
I
them
think I
about,
got a
like,
couple.
eight.
I'm about to check them out now.
No, you
All
can,
I've
you can
managed
see-
to catch is a rabbit. I am not good at
I
this
got-
game at all.
I got everything except one, but I wanted to reset to see if I can get it all in one shot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sarah, you can actually see how much you have with the little red dots up above the camera icon. So you know how much you have.
On the yeah, that's how many photos I've taken, and I've got one good one. Did I? I deleted
I need
the
a
shot of capybara.
I need a shot of my base camp. So I'm just gonna do that.
I need. What? The capybara shot doesn't count.
Sorry,
Mm.
I'm back.
Fair.
Get one of my
Get
base
some
camp.
photos.
Yeah, we go.
Toucan, wait,
That
I need to
toucan
thank
makes
you.
me think of
Thank you.
that toucan sound makes me think of the PG Pokemon. I don't know if it actually is.
Yeah, bow well.
Already have food
If
source.
it is, very nice.
Alrighty, can I view the? So you view the photos by going into the computer, right?
Got him. I got the toucan.
Alrighty.
You can't just be too close. I think is the thing.
Yes.
They're not very good photos, but they're photos.
How do I get two animals in one frame? That's all I'm missing.
The rabbits have that opportunity. You just have to be really careful.
Ah, I see.
Oh, he saw me.
Oh, whoops.
Man, this is hard.
I played the game right now. I'm playing the game right now.
I
I personally have to say it's not that hard.
No.
Well, I mean,
It's not-
you have to go back to the tent to reset the animals. So, okay, I've got 3 photos.
I
so
can get that in
far
one
of what
less.
we need.
I found a lineup.
It's not hard, mate, but I am just bad at video games.
And wait,
What do we
don't
get
you
for
make
completing
video
it?
games?
You can be bad at video games.
I'm just bad at Vimeo games. Like, I'm not
Vimeo.
saying it's too hard. I'm just not having a great time because I'm not good at it.
Oh, you have the star ratings for the photos once you finish it. Cool. Okay. Reason to go back.
Did I get it? Did I get it? Yes! I have tried 3 times to get that toucan.
Cool. I was gonna make a joke about I too can do that easy. This is a pretty dumb joke.
Also,
Yeah, well, I'm
sorry
not-
levels of humor.
Oh, come on.
Now that's an insult.
What photo storage?
I will say the premise of
And
the
then-
game. The premise of the game is very cute.
Come on.
I got a clear shot of a capybara and a capybara while it's eaten. Alrighty. I need a photo of a rabbit snacking. What's a grumpy animal?
When the capybaras look at you, they get upset.
Which in real life you don't see them a lot.
You see capybaras just around.
Yeah, I went to the hot springs and you see.
I just missed it. Oh, I'm salty about that.
Wow, I didn't know you were a salty capybara.
I'm salty. Alrighty. Oh, I didn't want to. Okay.
Oh, I hope. Did I
I
get
just-
it?
I just noticed.
Yes!
Yeah, okay. I don't need a photo of that.
Can't believe you got that, sir. That's so like pixel away.
Alright, so.
I like how you can get multiple at once.
Now, I'm checking all streams.
Huh?
Sarah, I think you're the only one that's nearly done. Nick,
I already finished it.
Food source for the second
run.
When they say food source, do they mean of the trees?
yeah, I think it's just talking about the actual source where the food goes.
Yes,
What-
yes.
What is the toucan and the count is 2? Oh,
Because there's 2.
I'm so close to a perfect
Did I
game.
get it? Yes! Now it's just the 2 animals in the frame that I need to get, and that's the rabbits.
I'm right there. It's almost perfect. Almost have to run.
Are you guys speedrunning this now?
I already finished it. I just want to get a good run. in.
So, to clarify, you have to have all of your photos to submit in the camera roll at the same time. Is that correct?
Yes.
Hmm.
Nick, I saw that on
Having-
stream. That's pretty sad.
What, that I missed it?
Yeah, you missed. I thought the rabbit ears would count.
They didn't. They didn't.
No.
Oh, I'm so salty about that. But that's alright.
To be honest, I could agree with you on that.
Like, I'm not good at this game, but I'm actually starting to get the hang of it.
I think a couple of things. Nick, do you have gameplay things and things to say? Or I've got a couple of things to mention as post-jam polish potential things, but if you want to go first.
Nick.
sorry, I was just crashing out for a second because the bunnies
Nick,
just disappeared
yeah,
right before I caught them.
Yeah, Nick, that was so slow of you.
Okay, I'm really enjoying it. I'm just not
know.
good at this. I'm just not good at this game,
It's a
but I
very-
love the
it's a
aesthetic.
very cute game.
Yeah, it's very polished. It is extremely polished.
It looks polished. It works well. The mechanics is very simple. Yet some people
simple yet effective.
have some issues.
I wonder.
Are you saying? I wonder who's having issues. I could not imagine who is possibly having issues playing this game.
Well, hold
Yeah.
on now. We're not putting implications here. Relax.
The
No
rabbit.
implications has been implied yet.
Yet you said.
Some people might have problems playing this game because they're just a bit slow. Oh, I love the polish of the exclamation mark. Look at the squash and stretch.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Like it's a consistent color palette.
and
the camera
and it acts
icon
very
is-
cartoonish too, so it like fits the theme
Yeah.
a bit.
Yeah. Like these trees look great.
The shadings are well done as well. I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, art assets are really, really nicely done.
And the music was the music made by somebody on the dev team? Did it say on the edge page? I can't
Let's
remember.
have a look.
Because I mean, you guys have actually played the game. I'm still struggling with this.
On the first try.
Well, I
Yeah.
haven't finished all of it, but I did a turn in. I will say so a couple of things. I played a couple of photo games in my time.
All right,
So
I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit. I've given up on that rabbit.
Your stream's very delayed. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So from my point of view, everything as above, excellent, awesome, beautiful everything. If the devs wanted to do a little bit of post-gen work just to like really tighten up the experience, I think that the photo turn-in section, of course, this is massively amazing for a month-long gen, but like, just a couple of things I think could tighten the experience up a little bit more is the submission. There's a little bit of expectation when it comes to like take a photo and then you turn a photo in, but it seems to be here that like you have to take all your photos, delete all the bad ones, but you can't, like, as far as I can tell, you can't save a photo or earmark it so you don't accidentally delete it, because if you click on save photo, I'm just demonstrating here, if I click on that, it gets processed and it disappears, and I believe that removes it from your completed photos as well, so it doesn't count as a completed photo from what I can tell. So, and if you hit send, it finishes the game and doesn't actually indicate to the player that that's what happens. So a little bit of UI kind of stuff I would add in to the computer things is, it's good, everything is great, but I would add in the ability to lock a photo, to say, yep, lock this one in for, you know, clearing this objective, or maybe an auto
Just
locks, or you
warnings,
submit it.
or like a menu saying, "Are you sure? Yes or no?" Like,
Sounds about
Yeah,
right.
because just clicking on it just deletes it straight away, and I
Yeah.
accidentally deleted a couple of photos. I was
Yeah,
like,
there's
oh,
no
whoops.
warning.
Yeah.
I think what I would like to do again for polish, I would like to see is being able to see what the photos are before I submit them,
yeah,
so I don't
Yeah.
have to keep restarting and like I miss one to restart.
Yeah, if you miss one, or if it's like, yeah, I would love to. Like, obviously, that would be
you can
way,
go to the
way bigger
gallery.
scope.
You go to the gallery to view them. Like you can view them before you submit them. That's how you delete them, right? Or am I missing something?
You can't. When you click on them, they just insta delete.
Yeah, they insta delete. Yeah,
Yeah, so there's
yeah,
no
but
way
you can
to
still
like.
view them.
Yeah,
view
but
them.
like
I just wanna
you
see-
can't.
Not necessarily.
What the,
you
I just
can't
want to see
zoom
what
in.
the game. I just want to see what the game's rating it for me.
Oh, right, yes, I follow now. Yeah, okay, I get what you mean now. Yeah, I think that'd be good too, and I wish there was a way of like viewing it without having to go back to the computer. Like, I'd like to just be able to see the images, like in the world, and I think that's what you were getting at, Bitsy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you were getting at?
Even
Sorry,
if
I was
have to
just
go back to the
confused.
even if I have to go back to the computer, I just want to be able to see the ratings.
Yeah, to see the ratings. I think it's fair and reasonable to expect the player to have to fetch quests and go back and forth a little bit, because that's a standard in a thing. But yeah, I definitely think like the ability, one, don't just insta delete the photos when you click on them. Two, yeah, being able to lock a photo in and go, yep, this is my best version of this, or take a photo and attach it to in some way have it attached to the objective. Or if one photo can clear two objectives, you know, have that be able to be done. But if that's not a thing, then that's not a thing. But like, the ability to have the photos in a gallery that you can click through and scroll through, but not accidentally delete them, because that trying to get through and go, is that the right one? Have I done one of this? What's that one of? Have I got a duplicate? And then you delete one because you've only got so many photos. Like, there's a whole slew of like, you know, that limited camera roll kind of thing. So the whole idea itself is absolutely fantastic. Can't believe we made a photo game in this amount of time. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. But like some post-jam stuff to make the user game loop just to be a little bit tighter and a little bit more fluid, and so that if the user has to do, like, for a cozy game, this is definitely classed as a cozy game, like a cozy game like this, you don't want the player to learn, you don't want to punish the player too much while they're trying to learn things. If it's like, oh, I took a great photo of a rabbit, and the first time when I clicked on it thinking it would, people think they click on the thumbnail to make it bigger to have a look at it, and they've just deleted it, that's really punishing for no reason. You can be punishing, but not, like, for no reason, if that kind of makes sense. So that's like the idea behind that kind of thing.
Now that I finally got my perfect run, I sound like a flex, it really wasn't. I just had to for myself.
Yeah, I mean, given
It is a
the
flex.
scope,
It is a
given the
flex.
Yeah,
scope
but
of
not intentionally.
the game and the map, it's not it's not too hard to get a perfect run.
yeah.
But if this game was any bigger, you would definitely need those sorts of mechanics that we talked about in order
Yeah.
for that to not be tedious and frustrating for the player. I think, like, just a little bit extra polish on that end, and it's like, man, you could just add more map, and then just have this as a game you could just do. Yeah.
Realistically, though, as it stands, like, there was a very clear vision with the game as well, and it was executed on, like, flawlessly in that regard, because it was, like, all the
like
flaws and
the,
problems we are mentioning are less of a problem when you consider the size of the map and you consider the scope of the actual project, because the game itself,
I
like,
definitely
it doesn't.
wouldn't call them flaws or problems. This,
I would say they're more nitpicks. Like, the game works well, especially for time. It's very polished. This would be nice to have.
Constructivism. I call them constructivisms. When I do my feedback stream, I just call them constructivisms. They're not problems, they're not flaws, they're just like, hey, here's some stuff that could be improved to make it even better. You know?
I like how you kind of have to be facing in the opposite, like if the rabbit, you need to be facing like facing, if rabbits, what am I trying to, facing, like if you take a photo of a rabbit, for example, you'd be facing the rabbit.
In front of them?
So it's looking at you, in front of him. That took me a while to figure out, and then I like the lineup with the two rabbits as well.
Yeah, like that little mini game.
I didn't.
It's great.
After I got the ears and it didn't count, I was so salty about that.
Oh, come on. Look, you took a real life photo like that. It's like, hey, I took a photo of a rabbit. And I'm like, what is this?
Did you?
What rabbit?
Did you?
What is this?
Did you? Also, I've got a little insider information, everybody. So the devs, when they were working out on this, actually reached out to me while they were working on the intro. So the original intro was for the images saying all animals are AI, no one knows what's real anymore. They were using AI images that were from Google Images. And they didn't generate them, and given the context of the game and given why it was there, like, it wasn't slop and it made sense. And I would have been happy to allow that, but I said, I realistically I would prefer if you, like, did your own artist interpretation of what AI images are instead of just using AI images. Like, I know it's not slop, and if the AI rule was just to protect by jam from slop, like I would be happy to stand for that. And given the time frame, I was going to be happy to let that slide. But I want to point out that they actively went back and created the assets for the AI images. They went back for that, and yeah, it's within the context. Absolutely, it you know, my biggest hang up is the fact that I don't think AI generated images should like exist in any capacity realistically.
Yeah, that's fair.
But you know, the actual like work that was done, like it would have been fine if they'd left it in. But I just want to point out the fact that they didn't. They went back and made it themselves. And
Yeah,
they
that's
didn't
good.
have to. They didn't have to, but they put in a little bit of extra effort reaching out, and I'm very, very personally impressed with that. Just to pull back the curtains a little bit.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, absolutely. And just the game as a whole, like this is a very ambitious concept. As a technical point on this, I'm sure this would have been a lot of like
Yeah.
programming and all of that sort of thing to get all of these functions to work, because I've not that I've programmed something like this myself, but I've known people who've done something similar to this, and it's not easy. It's not
No.
an easy thing to do. Like a photo game, like something like this, and the fact that it's a complete and whole experience is like
Yeah.
icing on the cake. This is just fantastic. Yeah,
It's
I
very
really
well
like it.
programmed too. I didn't run into any bugs or technical problems playing this either.
Yeah,
What if
yeah.
I
It
appeared in
plays
here?
cleanly.
Read announcements.
Perfect.
Where?
Is there any more anyone else
Look
having
through
any more
Discord, you'll
thoughts
see.
on Apple Snap, or are we happy to move to the next game?
I think it's. I just want to second what everyone said, but like
It's the first of the month.
as I was waiting, I do find it. I really like the gameplay. Like it's very addicting to just go back and do again.
Yeah. If you didn't get it like all of them the first time, you can do it again and again and that sort of thing. So
And
yeah,
I mean, I already got
That's
them,
really
but
good.
then I was like, I'll do another run, and then now keep refreshing the page.
So I'm just hiding my screen while I delete a spam message. Sorry, guys.
Oh, sorry.
yeah, no worries.
Personally, though, it is like it's an early game, of course, so I can't really say much, other than it's well made, it's polished well, it's all right. Now, again, not much of a game developer, but I can say by a tester, like it's very short. That's a thing.
Yes.
That's
So
normal in
that's-
game jams.
that's very. In fact, you don't want a game experience that goes much longer than this. This, in
No.
terms of the length of the game in a game jam, this was perfect length. We could play
Yeah.
it for like. We could play it for 5 minutes and just get the gist of it. You could play it for half an hour. Well, not half an hour, like 10 minutes if you're bitsy. But you could play it for like 20 minutes
Well,
and really sink into it and
You're
get
not
all
wrong,
the
but I
pitches
do
perfect.
feel called out.
How do I bloody fuck? I've forgotten how to delete a message. How do I delete a message?
You click on their name and you just click ban. If it's a spam message, you just ban the whole person. Throw the whole person out.
There we go.
That's what I do. It's just
Yep.
easy. It means they can't come back and
Oh,
spam
there.
again.
Oh yeah.
So-
yeah.
So I
So-
just push back on that a little bit to say like this length of game is exactly how like
Oh,
Look, there are jam games that people have a programmable, repeatable incrementals that can go on for like hours if you want to, but like
Yeah.
that's
Hmm.
the nature of incrementals. If you've got a level based or board based game, boards as in screens, if you've got a where you have to level design anything where you need a level design and things like that, you don't want to bite off more than you can chew.
That's
In
fair.
terms of the experience that you're programming, it is meant to be. So jams are a vertical. This is not just for you, Jelly. I'm saying this for the benefit of
Yeah.
everyone else who's watching as well.
Yeah.
Jams are generally supposed to be a vertical slice or MVP, minimum viable product. So you want to see you've got your so example for Apple Snap. You've got a photo system demonstrated. You've got a computer system demonstrated. You've got a map system demonstrated, and you've got feeding mechanics demonstrated. So you've got the mechanics, the the art style, the concept, and the gameplay loop all demonstrated within a very small, self-contained bubble or vertical slice, which is like a slice of cake where you can see all the layers, but you haven't made the whole cake. So you could
Think
bake
of a
whole
very
cake in
thin
this.
slice of cake. Think of a very thin slice of cake. Like they're supposed to be
Yeah.
short.
Yep.
Like the length is not an issue. Like remember, they made this game in a month
Yeah, exactly.
and a day.
And-
A month and a day. I want to clarify. They
yeah,
had an extra
I
day.
just
but
I just want to point that out for anyone else who was thinking, oh no, I didn't put much content in my game. Like, yeah, no, don't worry about that because most jams, like if you're making a game and it's only like the experience is like start to finish, like 5-10 minutes,
All right.
that's okay.
I am
That
slightly
is
salty
fine.
by
That's what
this.
it's meant to be.
so
I'm slightly
by-
salty by this toucan picture. It's doing my head in.
Yeah,
okay,
unless
so
you make
by
your game
out-
really hard.
yeah. So for me, as an outsider perspective,
Yeah, yeah.
what you should do for giving people who are outside of this game idea of all, just give them mechanics, a simple story of how it starts, and the simplicity of the main goal, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
yeah, exactly.
Apple Snap did that perfectly.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
Which now hearing all of you guys, reflecting your guys' comments back to me now, from an outsider, now I can see the compliments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause it-
No, that's
again,
okay,
like,
Charlie.
I
know,
mainly
you
again I
haven't
mainly
participated in jams
It's-
or
it's not
done
your-
game
I
jam
didn't know that.
playing and
It's not
stuff
your
like that
fault,
before, so
it's-
I can totally understand. Bitsy, I think you
I
were a
didn't know you
little
could
bit
eat the
like,
apple.
oh, this is kind of different.
I
Like,
was, yeah, I had like I said pretty much exactly the same thing the first time.
Yeah,
I was
it's
confused.
not
I was like, this
unusual to
feels
have
like
that
there's not
kind
a
of
lot of
initial
game.
reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, and I didn't
least
know
I
you
know.
could eat the apple by pressing E while holding it.
Keep doing that by
Oh,
accident.
yum!
didn't-
Oh, that's fun. I love that.
I,
Well,
I like that.
there's
I
well,
like that.
hey, guess what? There's more content. Yay!
Yeah. You got your wish. You were just missing an apple. Eating an
Yeah.
apple. That's it.
I can
Apple a
throw
day
rock
keeps
at
the
'em.
doctor.
I just realized I
What?
can pick up the rock. Do you guys
Oh
know you
my-
can pick up the rocks?
Oh my god, how
No.
many more content you can find in this? See? It adds more.
It does. It really does.
You can eat
Um,
the
I
apples.
think I figured it out.
You
I think
can
I figured
try-
it out.
You can
Amazing.
try to eat the rock, but you can't eat the rock. He frowns.
Oh, wait, Sarah, I'm
Aw.
checking your stream. It actually blocks the bunny's path.
I think I figured it out. I think
Yeah.
it's the toucan, like hitbox is, or I don't know if it's just me,
Putting
but
the
the
apple in the
toucan
water.
hitbox feels weird. That's why it's doing my head in.
so the devs are in my stream and they're telling me they made it in 2 weeks. By the way, guys.
Oh,
Two
that's
weeks?
Ah,
This wasn't. This wasn't
Guys,
not a
I was
month.
impressed that it was a
You
month.
guys not share
Same.
chatting?
No, it wasn't
doesn't
working
work.
for me.
It didn't work. We couldn't get Nick's to work.
Yeah, so we're not.
Actually, I should just have Nick's stream up on the side. That might.
That's what
Yeah.
I did. I put you guys connected.
Got too many windows open.
I ate all the
Devs in
apples,
chat.
all of
This
them.
is amazing. I love this. I don't know how long they've been in chat for, but like.
They've been in chat since for a while, like since I started playing.
Oh,
Um,
okay. So you
I
heard
think-
everything.
so
we said then.
so since you haven't beaten it,
I
Yeah,
still look.
since
I
I've-
would beat
since
it.
I've
It's
been
just I would be better at the game if I wasn't streaming. This is always the case. You use 10% of your brain while you're streaming. Did you know this?
you could just lock in. That's
You don't
also an
have more
option.
than- you have more than 10%? Wow.
Wow.
I
they-
know, but I actually use more than 10%. I know that's an unfamiliar concept to you.
I'm gonna be BRB, guys. While you work out what the next game is, I just need to
Yeah.
refill my coffee addiction.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't be too long.
You should do gamer subs like Bitsy instead of coffee.
I don't drink gamer subs. I can't afford it.
Right.
Also, I do
Now
drink
they have
coffee
Black
more
Friday
often.
sale, Bitsy.
You
Even-
guys,
even-
you guys need to get
Even
on
when
tea.
even when I
Tea is great.
even I have tea, coffee, and even when I can't afford gamer subs, I don't have it all the time. I have coffee mainly.
Tea's great. You can get like, a whole box of tea bags for
No.
a few dollars. It's so good. Even
I
the
think I
fancy
messed it up.
teas, like
No, you
50
just
cents a
steal
bag.
tea from Qantas every time you go.
What?
I don't go to Qantas frequently. I hate this toucan
Going to
picture
the
so
airport is a
much.
long way to go for a cup of tea. Unless it's really
Tea-
good tea. I don't know. I don't know about this.
Yeah, it's luxury. The
Uh,
tea bags are worth like $10 each. But
I
because,
doubt
Whoa.
this.
Qantas-
I
because it's
seriously
Qantas
doubt
Lounge.
they're worth $10.
Well, I have a gold card to Qantas Premium Club.
Cool.
Good for you.
So yeah, it's expensive shit.
Our music was
Tea
royalty-free
doesn't
music.
have
we
to
got
be
things-
extremely expensive to be good. There are good quality tea that's not gonna cost you an arm, a leg, and half of your head.
I mean,
Why
yeah,
do you
but it's-
think?
Yeah,
Why do you
even
think the
T2
jokes are England
teas
teas,
are like
Yorkshire?
not that
I
much.
was
T2 is pretty
I was gonna say, why do you think
Yeah.
the joke is like Yorkshire tea for British people because it's
But also,
it's
I just
cheap.
buy like a box of 200 to 300
Civilian grade
pieces
tea.
of English breakfast black tea. 200 to 300.
Oh, English
tea
breakfast is
bags.
nice. Melbourne breakfast is
Shit!
actually
Sorry.
superior. Melbourne breakfast is pretty good.
It's
I'm losing my mind.
Cool
Uh,
videos.
kind of
Oh, sorry, I'm
tea,
just
pancake
scrolling
breakfast.
back through the chat now. I'm reading some of the chats in Nick's stream.
Oh,
Yeah, you're the
wait,
artist. Well done on the art. This was so amazing. Shall we spin or shall we wait for Nick to get back to spin?
probably wait for Nick
Let's wait.
because
Sure.
even though he
I still
did
have Da
say,
Vinci up.
Mhm.
Oh, we can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we-
might as
even
well.
though he did say you can decide on the game when he's still gone, but it would be more respectful if you guys were there. If you
I
would be
think
here
so.
with
I
us
think
all.
so. Yeah. Oh, the stuff I said at the start. I don't know if you guys
You're
were
not in
here.
the center.
So I'll just say it again. I just would love to see a little bit of rework on the computer system so that I'm not accidentally deleting things because I'm a dummy.
Yeah. Like an undo delete or whatever. Like you
yeah,
pick
or
up
like
on the
lock
trash.
in or
Yeah.
apply this photo to that thing. And I am sure the fact even now that you said you did it in 2 weeks, like even now, I'm like so amazed that you got all of that done in that amount of time. So that obviously, oh, that'd be nice, but we didn't have time for it. I know that's always perpetually the case, but if you want to do some post jam work, I think that's where you should probably put some focus. Is just some of the UI elements and stuff. The actual gameplay loop is super fun. And just like more maps and levels and all that cool stuff. So, but yeah, if you're doing post jam work, that's where I'd sort of start, I think. Yeah. Like you could actually make this like a Steam release or a paid itch release if you did like just tiny touches, some more maps, expand on the thing. Like it's legit. It's a solid. You've got a
Well,
really
again,
solid foundation.
If
yeah.
you're gonna make it official, at least try to reach like 30 minutes of gameplay. That's enough for an early
yeah.
develop. Like this game I played long ago. And they're fabulous people. They're mainly only known for horror games. Long ago it was called The Bunny Graveyard, which is a pixel cute game where you play as a player and you log into this very old computer, and then the computer is a portal and pulls you in, and now you have to survive the
Ooh.
horrors. But the thing is, there's cute arts, so you're basically working as a farmer with this bunny farmer, but then you slowly realize it's a horror game because that's what it's advertised.
Ah.
But I like the stories, and they just released a demo of their new game, so
Yeah, nice.
Mm.
I just read it. It's a FNAF inspired horror platformer. So, yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
So yeah, they're also a very small developed team, but they are growing a lot. They're big.
Nice. Yeah. So, so expansion. That was the point of that. So the expansion on the game, it's pretty easy. Well, I say pretty easy. Like it takes time, but like the concepts of the foundation is there in order to more easily. I won't say easy because nothing's easy. Like a lot of blood, sweat, and tears goes into art and level design. I understand this, but
Well,
it is
let's
easier.
correct that.
Mhm.
It takes blood, sweat, and tears in art. Period. That's it. Like art itself is a
Yes, that's what I was saying.
progress.
So, no, absolutely. So I'm saying it's like understanding that easy is relative, but it's easier to build out art and level design when you've got a good solid foundation for the game. Because honestly, that is quite like it's not an easy thing to do when you're talking about game design as a holistic idea. Like all parts of design come into game developments and design and that sort of thing, but it's a really difficult thing to like more difficult than people realize unless you're just cloning another game. It's like, oh, I'm just going to do this but like slightly differently, like reskins and things like that. Like putting those aside, it is
I know that
difficult to come up
example.
with a cool concept that works, that isn't cookie cutter of someone else, but also isn't so far off the beaten path that people have no idea what it is you're trying to do. There's a fine line of balancing familiar, fun, and novel when you're
Yeah,
doing game
like-
design. And if
like
you can hit
like Metromania games. They're all
Yeah, so you
they
can
all
have
have the
genres
same
of
mechanics,
game,
but yet
but if you
you
have
have to
a
make it
twist, or
separate.
if you have
yeah,
yeah, exactly. If you have a twist, or if you have, something that's unique, why would somebody play your game over another game that's like it? This is talking about like commercial releases, obviously for a
Or-
game jam. It's
or
neither here nor there.
trying to play your game and trying to find this similar vibe, but not too similar to the point that it's a mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it needs to be familiar so that you're not breaking all conventions. So you have the conventions. So let's say, for example, you're doing a platformer. Platform is a really
Yes.
popular genre. Your conventions are that maybe spaces jump, or maybe controllers jump, or maybe shift is run, maybe E is use, maybe like WASD is move
Or-
around. Those are conventions and things that people will immediately expect even without being told what they are. But if you break too far from convention, people are completely lost and don't know what's going on. But you don't want something that's identical to every other game. But there are some conventions you can keep and some things that you can be like, okay, instead of like falling into, I can't think of something. Obviously, it's hard to be novel, so I can't come up with an example on the fly. But like,
Yeah.
you have a cool
I mean,
twist to
Jeff
your
the
platform.
skeleton for
Yeah.
for
Hey,
keeping my
stop,
camera.
Stop gas bagging now. But I
Sorry,
think it's
everybody.
no. That's
Don't. Why are you being sorry? That is not an excuse. Refrain. That's sorry, and
Refrain
say thank
from
you all
being-
for waiting.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
exactly. Say thank you
Thank you
instead
for
of
waiting.
sorry. Oh, I got told that at work, and I'm like, just let me say sorry. Bah!
One more
What's going on?
one more point on Apple Snap before we move to the next one.
Yep.
I just want to highlight that this game really feels like it was made specifically for Appleseed. It feels like the devs really did their homework and really nailed down
A lot of good effort.
Hey,
of the-
I have
you
a
know, the
very
style.
stupid question right now.
what.
Can't be that
What's the-
stupid.
What's the theme of the jam?
Lost in
Lost in
nature. So
nature.
you weren't here at the
Okay.
start of it, so you didn't
wasn't.
hear it.
Yeah,
I-
that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Um,
What game's next?
Oh,
We
so
we
we
waited.
will now.
We decided to be respectful and waited for you, Nick, so
Aw,
you can
thank you.
join us to do the wheel spinning, the wheel of
Wheel
fortune.
Let's go
Oh, so my- uh, so my ads just started, and there's 2 minutes left on them. So give me like 2 minutes, and I'll
so
spin the
we
wheel
have
just
to
in
wait
case
again.
anyone's in my
Of
stream.
course.
Let's go gambling.
Of course, we can wait for your audience to enjoy the
To-
ads,
to
and
come
then
back.
we all
We
can
will wait for
join.
everybody to come. We've only got 2. We've only got 2 minutes.
To have gotten ads.
But I'm gonna
You don't-
Have you
die.
heard of this mobile game called Raid Shadow Legends?
Dun, dun,
Oh wait, no.
I don't know what ads are running on at the moment. It's probably like anti-gambling or
Fair
whatever.
enough. I
That's
don't-
No,
usually
they're
the
not.
ads I get.
I get the
And my
gambling
ad blocker
ad.
turned off, and I haven't received any ads.
You've
I
got
get
what
the
turned
gambling
off?
ads.
The
Ad
blocker turned
blockers.
off. So, and I
Oh,
still
ad
don't have
blockers.
ads.
Yeah, that's legit. I
still
mean,
haven't gotten any
don't
ads
give
on
more
your
money to Bezos if you can help it.
No, but I still don't have ads on your stream. So
Okay.
some shit's going down.
As long as I get your 3 cents, that's fine. I don't care. Don't get 3 cents. I think it's like 0.1% per ad run or something. It's something stupidly low. It's like
Where,
almost
my
nothing.
older
where are you
brother
looking at?
figured out- my older
Nick?
brother's figured out he can run.
This is my
20
jam
when he did
page.
stream, that he can
Oh.
run 27
I made
minutes
this
of
jam
of
page.
ads for every 3
Oh, shit.
hours he
All right.
streamed. and he'd make 20, and he'd make like 30 cents a stream.
Yeah,
if he ran
it's really
7 minutes of ads.
which is probably the maximum you could do, I think. By what's that
He
calculate out
ran
to
them.
be?
It was in one block as well.
So if it's normally mine's normally 3 minutes per 1 hour, which is like the minimum to get rid of pre-rolls. But I know you can make it higher than that. So if it's 27, so 3 times 3 is 9 times 3. So he'd be running 9 minutes for every hour. So that's probably 3 minutes every 20 minutes.
Ow.
Yeah, 3
That's a
minutes
decent
every
amount.
20 minutes.
No, I didn't say ow because of the conclusion of your math. It's just math on its own is hurting my head.
Oh, it's just
Yeah.
numbers. They're not scary.
They are.
They're not
Holy shit,
scary.
it's a 2.
Hey,
It's a 2.
Bro,
Advent just
I'm
put
not even
that.
At
lying.
least it's not a 3. At least it's not a 3. You know,
But-
3's so much
Yeah.
scarier.
Bro, I'm not even
Thank you.
lying. I saw 7,
what
8,
about
9.
3, though.
These numbers are scary.
Oh,
Numbers are
3
slightly
is
raised
up
friendly.
that high?
3 is nice. I like 3. I like 12 the best, but 3 is really cool. 3 is cool.
29
Fair
is
enough,
my
then.
favorite number.
I don't like 7. I don't
Why
like
is
7
29 your favorite number?
I don't like
Uh,
7-year-olds.
just quickly, Sarah,
Hold up, I'll be
you
back.
again, Sarah, just quickly, you did say
Hey,
you were
Jam,
looking
let's-
for a
We're
writer,
waiting for
right?
Sarah's ads.
Potentially, yeah. Oh,
And you s-
Atanicus, sorry.
and I
said
told you-
hydrate.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I told you that I was a writer, and I didn't bother sharing that when I first arrived because I thought nobody would care. But now that I got comfortable sharing my hobbies and all as a writer a bit,
As you do.
and now you're like, wait, we've been looking for a writer, right?
Yeah. I've already said we need to do a visual novel together. Like, we need to do, and you'll be on
Like the
story.
last one-
So we need to
The
do
thing
that.
is, the last
Yeah.
one would have gone fine if we had a writer because the story was the struggle. If we're being honest.
Then
Well, yes,
please,
and we also didn't know the subject material except for you, Bitsy. We were
That's
relying on you to
fair.
tell us how to write
You
any
can-
of the characters. We didn't know.
oh, that is such a headache.
What?
Like
It
hearing you
was-
guys struggle over something so similar, so simple for me
Oh,
in my subject of talents with
It doesn't
writing. It's like you guys are giving me a headache hearing these problems, which is not like an issue.
It's for
Oh,
me.
sorry, break
It's not
up,
about
that's
sentence
gonna-
structure and grammar. I'm actually pretty decent at sentence structure and
No,
grammar.
it's
and
about
professional
building a
writing, things
character,
like that.
building a world, and building everything, right?
Well, it wasn't the character
Go ahead.
building so much as we had to use existing characters from the VTuber verse that I had no idea their personalities and what
I
they
did-
were. Like, they
I
were
did drag
pre-existing
everyone into
characters
that,
we
to
had
be
to
fair.
use.
yeah.
So-
Are we
That-
gonna be
Are we gonna be spinning the wheel?
s-
Question
Yes, I
Java-
was
question
gonna.
mark?
I was actually
Yes.
attempting to
Well, I'm
spin the
just,
wheel.
I'm
Are we
just,
good?
I'm just asking
Yeah, I'm
Sarah if you still want me to be your writer or whatever.
I mean, yeah. Like, next time a game jam comes up and whoever's available, it just all depends if other people are available and the times line up. So I'll keep an
Yeah,
eye
yeah,
out for a
okay.
jam we can join. If that
Yeah,
answers your
yeah.
question. The answer is yes. I don't know when though.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
As long as
All right.
everyone's free time. All right, wheel.
All right, spinning the wheel.
Spinning the wheel, Sarah?
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh,
It is landed
For-
on Endless
forage.
Forage.
yeah.
Endless Forage. Woo!
Endless Forage is
Alrighty.
the next one.
This one was made in 2 days, mind you.
Okay, that's very short.
This one was very short. It was a month
That
long jam,
is-
mind you.
I just want to say that's
Just-
ambitious. That's
I'm just-
really
I'm just gonna-
ambitious
I'm
to
gonna
join a
post-
month-long jam.
I'm just gonna post in my,
With 2 days to
attachment.
go. Like, Shane and I have joined a week long for 4 days. So we did a week long in 4 days, which is, like I think it was an 8-day and we did it in 4. So we've done that before, but we've done 3-day jams before. And also a 2-day jam. So, like, we were used to doing jams in a short amount of time, but, like, man, it's ambitious is what it is. Anyways,
Yeah.
hard. It's hard, guys.
Should I add everybody telling them that we're playing Endless Forage now?
Yes.
Or yeah, add everybody. Cool.
I'll wait for Nick to comment on game. Because otherwise, I steal thunder. I don't want to be stealing thunder.
Yes.
I just like I comment on the background, and it's like, what is this like that?
Alrighty.
All right, Nick.
It's meant to
The
be my job.
microphone, the microphone is now passed down to you, Nick. Please.
Hell yeah. I've just announced on my stream that Endless Forage is the game I'm going to be playing next. Now let's see if it runs. Yes, alrighty. Not verified. That is fair
Alright.
enough.
Oh, it's not a web browsing play.
I'm reading all of the chats.
I mean, it is, but I'm on Mac and this is Appleseed, so I'd rather run it on Mac if I can.
Oh, okay, okay.
There we go. Got it.
Alright, are we talking about the jam page?
All right.
Sure. Are we still talking about the jam page?
Oh, sorry. Did you want to comment on the jam page? Because I stole your thunder
The-
last time.
The jam page is very good. It's there's there's not a whole lot to say. Like it's based on the screenshots.
May I?
I'm sorry.
You
I'm
gave-
sorry,
you gave-
Nick.
I
if-
all these nice things about the last time. It's
I'm
like,
so-
it's
I'm
really
sorry.
good. I like it a lot.
it's throwing me off. It threw me off now that the pressure is on me.
You took the one with the fancier jam page and gave Dick the simple get jam page. I see.
Oh,
Yeah. No. Well, that's not fair. The jam page is very good. There's
They
background
have
image.
the theme.
They've-
That's all I
they've-
can say. They have a theme.
The dev didn't just use a basic white template like a lot of other devs do. So it is
Yes.
very good on that sense. Effort was done. Well done to
Presentation is what is
well done
done
to
well.
GM 637, who I think is in my stream. Yay!
Yeah.
Yay!
Can I,
GM.
May I add some things?
Yes, you can add some things now, Sarah. I don't think I'm gonna say anything else unless you say something good, and then I'll be like, "Hey, I was gonna say that."
Yeah. You can
Relax.
pretend like I was thinking that too. Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
In particular, I like with the theming of this one. I know we haven't played the game yet, but it is giving me a little bit of foreboding kind of sense. So I really like the artistic direction of the theming of the page in order to prep the user for what kind of experience it's going to be. I just realized I still have. I'm just going to close Apple
Yes.
Snap because that music
Yeah.
was still playing.
Good work.
Apple Snaps is like bright and airy and blah blah blah, and it's cute and cozy. This game has like the tones are muted, the use of color in the background. Obviously,
The
I'm
saturation.
assuming that the background has come from assets from the saturation. Yep, has come from the game itself. So the page itself does a good job of re-portraying that to the player before they've even clicked on the game, which I think again, it's some effort put into. Building an atmosphere even before you've started the game, if that makes sense. And you've got the black background with the text, so black and white. So and also theming it with the pixel font, which is quite nice as well. So I really just wanted to say use of color here was
Yes, it
really
does.
really good, which I assume is continued within the game. Yeah.
Yes. The GM the Mac version does work, and it seems to be running well.
Godot! Yes,
Alrighty, WAS
I'm doing the
Godot.
Godot dance right now.
You got so excited.
Yeah. Sorry.
Let's go.
Your energy depletes
You're
over
playing
time.
that.
Find food, and materials to escape.
Nice.
Okay. Made in 2 days.
Nice. I
Apples.
like this. On-screen instructions. Yep.
And you have the ability to either proceed with the lines, so it's not going on its own. So that's good.
Yes, exactly. I do like that. Like it waits for me, and then you tell me what I press to proceed. I do much prefer that, especially when I'm doing games on stream and things like that. I mean, that not that you have to build games for streamers, but like obviously there was a brief here that we were going to play them on stream. I do particularly like games that like wait for me, please. I wasn't ready yet, and you allow the player to proceed through. What is this?
I'm exhausted. Oh no.
That being
Right
said,
now, yeah.
I was busy admiring the game and forgot to read any of it.
What? Sarah.
Peter, I was,
so-
I was busy, like, in my own head. I'm just gonna restart because I
Wow.
also
Before you do you want me to tell you what you're actually supposed to do?
No, I'm gonna read it. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't get very far. Walk on object to interact. Your temple. Yep.
Berries.
Okay, yeah. No, that's fair. Okay, that was I probably could have actually. Oh, I found 4 berries. Energized. Yes.
I need to feel interest. Alrighty, there's the berries. I need some energy.
The art style of it is super simplistic, yet it gives me a slight
Why did I not pick that up?
child. It gives me like a child energy of like this is cool.
I
Yeah, it
am
looks neat.
super impressed by
I'm
our
gonna die.
little, like, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, excluding the outline.
Yeah.
Our
What?
8
I fainted of
dude.
exhaustion. No.
No, I died. Oh.
Get good.
Well, something that's bugging me a little bit is I go to collect a resource, but if it's just out from the fog, it takes me to the next room instead of giving it to me, even if it's like right there, you know.
Ah, okay, yeah. Uh-oh.
Like I walked into that berry and I just got walked into the next area.
Yeah, I see your
Yeah.
problem now. Yeah, it's the unfortunate placement of the berries.
Yeah, just like outside the boundaries.
Can I
So, like, I
ask, since
should-
we have the dev in chat, was this placement level design or procedural generation, which may account for some of the placement of things?
No, I'm gonna die. I died. I instead of picking up the berries, I cut down a tree and died. Ah.
Found
I
berries.
feel like that's your personal problem. I'm
Yeah,
doing
the
just
skill
fine.
issue.
Cactus?
Berries.
Is it
Yes.
good? No, cactus is bad!
So guys, GM said that the level design and the mechanics are not random.
Not random, yeah. So I would probably say, get that being the case, because if it was procedural generation, which is perfectly fine, by the way, like, you can do some great stuff with procedural generation. It's just a lot more effort to do it nowadays, so I didn't assume that it was necessarily. Some of the level design, I think, maybe just be mindful of what one could reasonably expect.
Hey, do you get randomly warped? Question mark.
I
I
feel
think
like
it's
you do.
It's randomly generated. I think it is somewhat randomly generated.
Because sometimes I just die because I don't. I can probably check this.
I'm doing pretty well so far.
Was it a max of
Alright, yeah.
12 energy bars?
Yeah, I think so.
3, 6,
Ah.
9 yeah.
Yeah, if I...
Yeah. So the maximum is 12 energy bars.
Oh, I've got 2 energy bars. Oh my god, I'm in the water! Why am I in the water?
Is the
Why
water
am I
bad?
in the water?
What? Hold on. Hold on.
There's
Relax.
nothing there, so I don't have any berries.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So, and I was about to die.
So you're not warped randomly, but it's not consistent between screen changes?
Yeah,
It
I'm
does
confused.
seem like when I walk to the left, cross the boundary of one cell, and then I try to walk back, it doesn't go
It,
Mm.
to where I
GM has a point.
Yeah.
GM has a point. You're not. You are. No, you're not warping randomly. If you see any sand drawings, remember the sand drawings. It shows how the warping works.
oh, okay. So it's not
Oh,
just like
so
background.
it's not meant to be a... Oh, I walked into
Oh.
big cactus!
Okay, well, I haven't seen any sand drawings in this
So this is a sand drawing. Am I there and it takes me there?
I think, Sarah, what I'm seeing from you is what goes up from the sand drawing continues to go up. So, like, it's creating a path for you. Like, the sand drawings are a path.
Huh?
What I'm getting at.
Wait,
I'm gonna
wait.
die again!
Explain like I'm 5. What? So this drawing in the sand here,
Yes.
is it does like a little S loop essentially. Whoops.
Okay, so.
Oh.
Go down here.
No.
GM said so. If you're exiting left from that room, you will be moved that much.
Let me see if I can find another sand drawing. Oh no. Oh no.
I need to go find another sand drawer.
I don't think you can find one more berry, Sarah. Yep.
I'm dead. Oh, I'm gonna die. A berry!
There. Nope. Nope. You faint.
Ah, I was so close.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so I found another sand drawing.
Oop.
GM was also distraught that you were right there where the berries are.
Yeah. Hang on. Do you have to collect the cactuses?
Yes.
Yeah, they're bamboo.
That's bamboo.
Oh, because I was losing lots of energy.
I found one.
Well,
Yeah.
you were losing energy because you were cutting them.
Yeah.
I see that
you,
now.
you lose energy if you're like
Check
if you cut anything.
Oh, and so the same for tree.
Yes.
Nice.
That's your objective. You need to collect 25 wood and 35 bamboo.
I'm gonna die.
When you go to the... If you
I
exit
died.
left from that room, you'll be moved by...
Nick.
Very. Yes. Okay. So
I'm gonna...
oh, this is a grid. Okay, I see it better now. So this is I'm here, and it will move me. No, I still don't understand. How does the sand drawing work?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest.
I think I get it.
Jellyman, you figured it out. How does the sand drawing work?
You see the bottom left, GM said.
You see, if you exit from the.
I think
You see
the arrow
the
from the
bottom left,
drawing
so
is
here.
pointing you where, yeah. Hold on. GM is typing at the moment. Hold on.
Okay.
I need food.
No, you don't.
Oh, I wanted to say how I loved the animation on the water. That is some fantastic.
Oh yeah,
water.
that is giving me Enna vibes with that water effect.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you know Enna.
I see it now.
I don't. But I do.
GM responded with each room is a grid if you will, and you will be moved by a certain amount of rooms on a direction.
I'm so confused.
Moved on
So
a...
each square, each room is a grid. You mean each grid mark is a room, and you will move by a certain amount of rooms on a direction. So this is like this one, the circle I'm looking at here, is 4 cardinal directions,
Yeah.
and I will move to
So from down, you will move an extra 2 rooms down and 1 room to the right. So the grids show an arrow, and it tells you that it will be moved you to 2 extra rooms, essentially, and 1 room to the right. That's what the arrows are in the grid. So what you're seeing, Sarah, is pointing essentially southeast, southwest.
So even if I go north from here, I'll be moved 2 rooms down and 1 to the right, regardless.
I think so.
I don't get what mine is. The arrow's pointing down.
So, Pancake, in your perspective, it looks like the rooms will be moved up, right, down, right, up. So that's what that is basically telling you, I think.
Huh?
The simplest example is exiting left. It moves you up from the current room before you right, sorry. the simplest example. This is for Sarah. The simplest example is exiting right. It moves you up from the current room before you exit.
Before you exit.
Yes.
That's what
This
mine
is hurt-
says.
This is
that-
hurting my head. What the hell?
I'm very
Game jam.
Does it
Let's
mean
go.
that-
I
Even though
Uh,
the line goes up, right, down, left, right.
I
up,
died and there was a berry bush.
what it actually does is relative to the square that I'm presently in. The square that I end up is.
GM said,
one
"I'm
down,
sorry.
three
It's
to the
meant
right."
to be a puzzle."
I feel like if this was just, even if it was a normal grid layout, I think it would be difficult enough. Like, it's quite challenging. Like, I appreciate a good puzzle, but the fact is that maybe you need a little. If we didn't have you in the chat saying, "Look at the sand drawings," you know, because it's very low pixelation, so simple like demonstrations of the. Sometimes it doesn't matter if like I thought it was a bamboo, I thought it was a cactus, doesn't matter. I still need to collect the thing. It didn't really change, but like the lower resolution in demonstrating. We all, mostly before you pointed it out, most of us just walked over that not knowing it was even anything to do. You didn't force us to interact with it. So from a UI, gameplay, or rather, user interaction and game design experience, maybe thinking about integrating the puzzle in a, like, force
We
the
need
player's
more than
hand a little
12
more.
energy bars. Like, we need more than 12 energy bars. It is so tight.
Yeah, the fact is like, you could still make this like a foraging game without the warping puzzle part, and it would still be pretty challenging. It's like, oh, I gotta find berries, I gotta manage my energy. If I go back, oh, I saw berries back there, I'm gonna go back that way. The fact is like, if you go, oh, I've got some berries over here, I'll take one and move on, and then you can't get back to that berry bush again, whether by design or not, it makes it extremely difficult
and
to maintain
frustrating.
that
Like,
energy level. Yeah.
GM,
Like,
GM,
it is a bit frustrating. I'm sorry.
yeah, GM responded, "Yeah, I understand. By context, those are drawings left by anyone in the past stranded here." So I mean, okay, so what it's, I think Pancake for you, you just actually have to follow the path. So up, right, down, right, up, and then that'll probably give you a path. Probably, just try that, Pancake. Just up,
I mean,
right, down,
it's a
down,
great
right, up.
story, like world building kind of thing. But even if you said make sure to look at the drawings in the sand as one of
Yeah.
the pop-ups on the front screen, I'm looking at this and I've had it explained to me, and I'm looking at it knowing that it's a clue, and like, one, initially not knowing it's a clue is a problem, so you need to like tell people that it's a clue, because it's obviously it was a little bit hard for all of us to get. Maybe we're just stupid, like maybe I'm just dumb, but
I mean,
like,
me personally, I'm not very great with puzzles.
yeah, so we're like looking at this going, okay, so now we know it's a clue, but we still are struggling to work it out. But if it was not energy, but we still had to just guess and check and figure it out, and eventually we figured it out. But the problem is that the combination between the really punishing energy system and the very steep learning curve of a puzzle workout thing, when you have both of those things together, you've got a very punishing game that requires prior knowledge to play. And having prior knowledge to play, look, there are some games where it's just like, you know, that's how it is. Like, and if that's what you want your experience to be. But if you want your experience to be slightly less frustrating, either make the puzzle a little easier to solve, or as Nick suggested, give us some more energy bars to play with, or like
Or-
capacity for more energy. Or
Or even if energy doesn't get used by just moving. That was my biggest thing, because I was lost and I was running out of energy and I couldn't find the berries and I keep dying, and that's what's made me go, I don't really
or
want to play
maybe
this
the energy
anymore.
consumption is a lot slower when walking than versus like doing actions. Like, there's a number of ways. There's a balancing kind of thing.
Yeah,
that you can just to polish and tweak it up a bit, a little bit of balancing that could be done here just to make it even better. Fantastic concept though, like gameplay loop wise.
This
you
was
like
made in
got
2
an
days.
objective. Yeah, made in 2 days. Like
I'd like
absolutely,
to,
this
I'd
is
like
with
to
all of that in
highlight.
mind.
This
Yeah.
is made for a gem within 2 days. It is very polished. It is very like there's a lot of thought into it, and it could be great. Like I feel like if you wanted a perfect vertical slice, like all you would have to do is make it so walking doesn't chew up energy. Like I feel like that would be the perfect balance for like
I don't think I'd go as far as no energy. I'd go low energy. I'd balance the energy. I wouldn't take it away entirely because then I feel like there wouldn't be any sense of urgency.
no,
So
Maybe that
GM
would be my
GM
only
just-
caveat there.
GM just types a lot, but I was just waiting for you guys, but I had to barge in. Sorry. They wrote it down with the challenges indeed, but not being backtracked until you understood the warping. I tried to make it noticeable enough so people stop to see what is the drawing, and then he recently added one of
general.
these comments with, I could add an easy mode so like energies don't get consumed too easily, like 3 rooms before losing an energy. Yeah.
Yeah. So I am reading those comments as we go as well.
What are the
But
comments?
yeah.
Where are the comments I'm looking for?
In,
They're not
in the
my-
stream, in the
yeah.
stream VC.
Voice
Yeah.
chat chat.
Voice
Yeah,
chat
yeah,
chat, right.
So I do
GMC.
like this is all, and like I said with the Apple Seed,
I-
with the stuff we're saying, this is not these are constructivisms. These are things that
Yeah.
you've got a great game, and here's how you can polish it and make it even better. Just by watching people play different, like all of us kind of got stuck on that, and that means like then there's something that can be improved there. There's an opportunity there to sort of like tighten that experience up a little bit, I think. So I see what you're going for, but also again, having done this in 2 days, this is absolutely mind-blowing. I personally probably, like, if I had 2 days and I hadn't, like, it was like, oh, a gem, oh, it's a month-long one. Other people are probably working on theirs for weeks. I'm gonna do mine in 2 days. Like, that's cool and all, but, like, understand
That's a bold
level
move.
of your own personal hardcore you just turned
Oh,
on
no.
there. But
You turned on hardcore mode. Also,
Yeah.
I would like to invite you, Jam. You are welcome to like talk in the voice chat as well if you would like.
I did it.
You don't have you don't have to, but if you want to.
What do you
you can.
mean?
I had to walk in, but I beat it.
I also
Oh, wow.
thought it was like a well or like, yeah, so I thought it was like pure decoration because I couldn't interact with it. Maybe if it was glowing or it does a little
So
bring,
from
I see something.
I only feed out after I did the exclamations, but from what I understand, as long as you keep an eye on how much energy you're using and save enough, once you figure that out, you follow the drawings paths and then it leads you to
Yeah, I do
more
have a
energy and
question.
have enough.
Yeah, I knew it from the beginning when I saw the drawings, to be honest. I was thinking it's telling you a path to go where, so...
The problem was when I was when I thought I was
Wait, so
following
it's
the
telling
drawing,
you to go
it-
down to the right
it-
and then down again, basically? Like
I
on the
was
drawing
think-
I'm looking at?
Well, I was following it, but it just didn't seem to be taking me anywhere. That's what really threw me. With
well,
the-
it's just... I just
will
count
say as
of
well,
the amount of
start-
squares, so...
The
how I
start
know
of the
the
start of when I for the run I just did the beat it, I kind of just memorized like the first few paths and then just kind of was winging it from there. So there is a bit of trial and error. That does feel
Yeah,
intentional.
like quite a. The thing is like yes, there can be trial and error, but again, it's about like I was saying in the Apple Snap, if the trial and error is super punishing in that, oh, I just deleted all my photos. I don't think that should have been an intended consequence, or
Yeah.
having to restart over by not realizing how the interaction. Well, in Apple Snaps, the issue was the UI and not understanding how the interactions work and having to redo things and have lost progress due to not understanding how the game works immediately. Okay, I think I followed the thing and now I got lost in the water. But like, yeah, just a little,
even
like,
get
yeah,
that.
a little less punishing in terms of the trial and error phase, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even I didn't even actually get the puzzle. Now I read it. I just kind of brute forced it.
Yeah. So
yeah. So if it's like, yeah, there could be a bit more finesse or a little bit more forgiving, perhaps.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
And
I feel like a good way, maybe I don't know if we'll give it away too much, is if we have a grid or like mini map type thing that kind of tells us.
like
Yeah.
when you are
Way
in
to
relation
indicate
to
outside of
things,
the
like
form.
even
like
if
a,
it
like
teleports
like
you
a compass.
randomly.
The whole map,
yeah,
Yeah.
or like a
the whole map,
compass to help you.
the whole map is there. The problem is because we can't see it in a grid, I don't know where each grid is, and because the map
Yeah.
is so big, like it
And the
doesn't
thi-
mean anything to look at.
and also the fact that threw me is I'd go back and I was in a different spot to where I
Yes.
was left. That really
Yeah.
did my head in.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
I like
non
the concept.
it's a non-linear
um,
map, but we don't have a way of tracking how non-linear it is. So for like we said, until we were told, for all we knew, it was random teleportation. We couldn't even get back to where we were by going back through the same quote-unquote portal. So like,
But full disclosure, I still didn't know how to go back to where I was. I was very, very lost.
Like,
yeah.
like I feel like adding a mini map would give away the puzzle immediately,
Uh,
and I don't know if that's the
like-
intent, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
some
again,
other
GM
indication or something like that.
I
there might
mean,
be some other ways of solving the same
It's
problem.
just what comes
Yeah.
into my head, GM. So yeah, a compass would be it. Like I'm thinking like a compass with a magnetic field. Like if you're going to a right path, you're stronger. But if your compass goes crazy, if you go this path, like that's a wrong path. Like that's what I'm thinking.
Well, is there a
like,
right and a wrong
Don't
path?
follow me.
Because like what I'd like to point out there, a compass, if we're always facing north, unless you're not really getting turned around, a compass works if it's pointing towards a goal, unless the goal is always berries. If it's like maybe it's a divining stick for food, not a divining stick because that works for water, but you know what I mean.
Like a water stick, you know, the one that
Hmm.
like points where the water flows underground.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
forget
yeah.
What you call that?
Do you guys not have a
Well, it's a
water stick?
divining rod.
Oh,
But
I got mine from
Yeah.
I got mine from the ground. I don't know about
Are
you
you-
guys. I just picked it up off the floor.
what I mean is like if the goal
really wanna
is
go,
where to find additional
What is-
energy, but sometimes like you've got full energy, you've got 12 bars of energy, and then I go and I chop down a tree and then I find some more energy, or if I'm running out of energy, like the goal is to get all of the things. So it's more like sandboxy than goal finding again,
Yeah.
where like the important
Hmm.
things to find are the energy so you can keep going. So yeah, like maybe it's a resource helper. I don't know. Lots of small tweaks that could just make the
wasted a berry
experience
bush,
just
sorry,
a little
can't
bit better.
believe it.
Hey,
I'm having
Just
one
wasted a
more
berry
crack at this.
I
They
did.
give
I
a
did.
minimum of,
Yeah, I
they
do
give a
wanna ask-
minimum of
I've-
2.
I found a sand drawing previously, but before I
Collectathon, I think
reached
was
the
the name.
end of the
Collectathon
previous
makes
sand-
me think more of not puzzle. I guess that might actually be the right word, but it doesn't make me think of puzzle. It makes me think of stuff like Spyro's Adventure and everything.
This one just makes me think of any other cool small 8-bit games.
Yeah,
But GM,
I really like the concept though. Just that bit of polish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
What
Yeah,
direction?
it's a great
the colors the colors of the game and like the premise pretty cool. Mechanics might need more help for understanding.
Yeah,
That
because
all
we've
being
been
said, again,
told, and
for
I
two
still don't
decades,
understand what
that
I
is-
Yeah.
still don't understand what the sand drawings is like. Unless you're saying that the sand drawing is a map of the whole island, and where the thing is where it's going to teleport you to if you go in that direction. It doesn't help you if you want to go if you don't want to go that direction, or if you want to go left, you want to go right, you want to go up. If it's telling you to go down and you go over here, then you don't know what other directions those directions take you. Yeah, I still don't get it and it's
think-
already been explained 10
I think
times.
how it works is like if you go left, you move up a screen. If you go down, you would move right a screen, for example. But there's no way to track what position you are in relative to like moving up, left, down, right, and left. And then like some have like different, more
Yeah.
round,
I don't think it would
roundabout
break the
paths.
puzzle too much to have a small grid of the island and an X of where you are relative to the whole island, and then it doesn't show what's on there. Maybe it's got the river and stuff. Maybe it's got
Or-
those, but it doesn't show you berries. It doesn't show you trees or things.
Or in my
Uh,
opinion, create a scavenger hunt of like ripped off maps that you can find laying on the ground, and it'll show you like different pieces of different places when you are, and if you collect all of it, it will give you the entire
Oh,
island.
okay, that could be cool because there were a little bit of trial and error, but you still had progression in terms
Yeah.
of being able to establish where you are. I like that idea too. Yeah. Anyways,
Again,
GM.
I'm just sharing
You can
ideas
have-
here.
ideas. Look, ideas for days, but for what we're looking at here, this made in 2 days. It's a really cool concept. A great
And
art.
it's
I just
pretty,
want to
and
say
it's
again, I love
essentially well made. It's well made. That's all
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
say.
lots of polish. There's been no errors, no breakage, no things broken. I love the fog swirly effect. Like I forgot to say that before, but I really love like it going around. It's really nice.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
very
yeah.
mysterious.
Jim.
Yeah.
Jim, I've got enough for everything. How do I build the raft and leave?
Oh,
I think you just go off
well
the
done.
Yeah, you go off
Figure
the
out the edge and go off the edge.
Okay.
Be careful, Nick, please.
I forgot to ask if I find
You've got
one
eight
sand
bars, you should be
drawing that
fine.
follow it, and then halfway through following the first sand drawing, I find a second sand drawing. Do I then follow the new sand drawing? And also, if there are multiple sand drawings,
Yeah.
The island is covered in black mist, fades into view. You flee. Oh, I just skipped it. I escaped the island.
Yay!
nice.
Woo! Well done, well done, well done.
I completely winged it.
I love
I
this
was
one.
like, all right, this. Oh, I've had a break. We've had a bit of a talk. I'm gonna just have a one more try, and it all just worked for me. So like,
Yeah, that's how my
bam.
one ran. I memorized a couple rooms from the start and paths that I can take that gives me resources
Like-
and enough energy, and then I just
real talk.
this direction
real talk,
feels fine. This
I
direction
still
feels
just
fine.
winged it. I still just winged it. I had no idea where I was going. it just RNG is just liked.
I do like the puzzle because there was that one room with like a crap ton of bamboo. So if there was
Yeah.
a way for me to figure out how to path to berries and back to that room to get all my bamboo, I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, this
I
was
tell you
great. This was really good.
Yeah. That was.
Booga booga.
It is a great game.
Since you guys are having
Um,
hard time, I was watching Cyrus, but I finished it a while.
I
ago,
was just
so a
sort of
couple
running
minutes
back and forth while I was chatting, so I kind of stopped
Didn't,
actively
wasn't
trying
Bitsy
to
live?
win.
I-
Bitsy no longer live.
No,
I
he was never
live.
live. She was never live.
Wow,
did it say-
transphobic. Wow, I'm kidding. I finished
knee
a couple
really
minutes ago. I was just waiting.
Sarah, you know when you get that pain where your knee is like it's sore, but
Uh,
it feels like you can like crack it with like an air bubble, but it's like it's not, but it's just sore.
You need to talk to a medical professional.
My knee's just sore.
And I'm a
That is
future
a-
medical professional.
So would you-
I would happily check out
Summer.
a further one with more improvements and stuff.
Oh
or
yeah, same
adding
with
whatever,
Knack. Knack is
other
also a
updates.
future medical professional.
Why would you do that, Sario? Why
Yeah.
would you do
I
that?
did that on purpose. I just wanted to die.
That's fine,
That's
GM.
fair.
GM's leaving a bit early.
That's all right.
Something came up.
Yeah,
That's all right, Jam. Thank you for watching, and yeah,
Thanks
thank you for
making a
submitting.
game.
Thank you for submitting. We really appreciate
Yes.
it. And yeah, it was very
More.
impressive for 2 days.
Cool game.
It was very
You're
impressive for 2 days.
Oh, Ephraim, thank you for the follow. By the way, that was like an hour ago, and I meant to say thank you, and then we got caught up.
Oh
Man, ADHD is quite the pain.
I wonder,
PhD so
are
much
we
fun.
gonna spin the wheel for the next
Well, people
game?
were talking.
Yeah, we need
so.
to. We have to spin the wheel.
We have
No,
to
no,
spin
Yeah,
the
let's spin the wheel.
I wonder what game we will play next.
What is it gonna
No,
be?
We don't know what
Let's
it
find
is.
out.
Very important.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, this is so close.
Oh, it's Lost in the Forest.
Lost. Now, what's the theme of Lost in the Forest?
It's Lost in the Forest. Lost in nature.
Because to me, as a horror fan, Lost in the Forest kind of sounds very horror.
It could be.
Well, Lost in the Forest makes me think Blair Witch Project.
yes, yes.
All right. Well, let's read the itch page. Already it's a very polished itch page.
And it's a very
with the colour
bright.
scheme.
I will say,
I've used the colours
It's-
again.
it's
yeah.
a
I will say
It's a survival game.
it is plain colors, plain simple colors, but I like that. I like the colors you chose in relation to the simple like art style of the game. Doesn't need to have fancy art.
I'm gonna say like cartoony, like bright, like fully like nice saturation, but also not overly saturated, just like pleasant, calming, very nice.
pleasant.
Cozy. Cozy.
So
colours.
I mean, does it ever feel like the world is against you? Not today. Today you're the world, and you're against the unsuspecting player. So you know what? That analysis of horror game, I feel like that's not entirely inaccurate. You need to puzzle yourself through a nature-filled island to become the ultimate survival environment, harsh as possible. So different trees, one way, alrighty. Sound from different trees falling, fire spreading. Let's play run away. For sacred line vertically. Okay, let's see if the Mac version actually works. So,
Okay. I
Let's
see.
have a look.
let's.
Also, I just want to say on that premise, I love the fact you took, instead of player is lost in woods, you are the woods that is making the player lost. I like the twist, like the inversion of expectations. I love that.
Wow, quite the horror theme that I'm getting. Oh, wow! Already I saw a
I know what this-
Sarah. I immediately saw a certain text that immediately tells me what.
There's a restart button. Damn, it must be hard if you got a restart button.
It's a puzzle game. What do you expect?
Press
Oh.
any button. I'm gonna press the space button.
Well, you just all right.
I'm
I
gonna
can't
destroyed
find the
another
any button.
tree.
in here, but if you need me to
Kill
text
the
me.
player.
I can't grab the player.
Kill
I
the
see what.
player.
Ah,
Oh, Sarah! I think you have to drop the tree on him. I think.
yeah, you gotta drop the tree on him. I just.
Yeah. There you go, Sarah.
Look, just give me half a second to figure out the control for 1 minute. All right.
So it's it's like that Friday the 13th mobile game or whatever.
I forgot that existed.
I don't know about that one.
It's a puzzle game.
It's a puzzle game like this.
I see.
This is
what's up?
fantastic. I really like this. Okay.
I believe the house helps the player escape from the forest.
This one goes down, and then this one also goes down. There we go.
And if it's not in line, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, cool. Just wanted to
Yeah.
test that.
Ooh.
Let's
We do
see,
this.
what
It
do
goes. Hey, okay,
Yep.
cool.
Yep, I knew it. The player escapes. All right.
Oh, player escapes. If I do that.
What?
Can't make the-
Ooh, hold on.
What if
can't
that
make
falls on the
the-
house?
I can't make the-
Nope.
He got his ass.
The house is impenetrable.
How do I make them go right?
Yo, what's up, Nick?
Yo, what's up? Who's that?
John Nev.
Oh, John Dev. Sorry. How are you?
John Dev.
I'm doing great, man.
I'm playing Appleseed games.
Oh yeah, I saw the announcement. It's pretty cool, man.
Okay, so I can't do that.
Hold on. This third puzzle already is confusing the hell out of me. Hold on.
I'm not really sure how to do this.
Oh,
You can't move the rocks, right?
I don't
I
think so.
don't think so,
I haven't been
no.
able to move the rocks unless there's something else I can move.
What? Hold on.
That's all. What about I do this? I can't do that. How
no, that does nothing.
can I do? I can't do that.
Hold on.
This
hold
this
on.
difficulty curve, if there is in fact an answer to this puzzle, is quite steep.
Yeah, no. Like again, I hate puzzles, and my brain thought, "Oh, this is so simple," and now I'm struggling on the
The
third level.
first one was quite simple. I'll say
So
to-
easy.
I
That's
don't
so easy. You
know
have
if-
to, you have
if-
to,
I
you
can't
have to
believe the
climb the
first
tree up
puzzle
to
is
the
easy.
house.
What?
So you knock
Which
over the
one?
tree at the first house, and then he runs down, and then you can get him with the second one.
What?
Huh?
So you see the top tree. Grab the tree at the very top.
The top
Make
tree.
Make
Yeah.
it fall left. Then make it
I'll
fall
make it
left.
fall left.
Because it's the same row.
What?
Oh.
Nice.
Oh,
work,
okay,
Henry.
that can't.
I thought it had to. Oh, that's a new mechanic because I didn't know you could scare him.
So there's
and it wasn't
sounds. So
lined
the
up.
sounds make it scare. So whatever direction of the sounds.
Right. I thought he
Mm.
couldn't see because I did that. I did a tree behind the house, and I thought if it was behind the house, it
Can you
couldn't
move
be
the? Yeah, you can move the
heard.
fire.
Oh. Okay, that's a new mechanic unlocked.
All right,
Cool.
Sarah. Just
Ah, yes, I burnt his ass alive.
wow.
Hell yeah.
What is that? Oh,
Oh, wait, no, I can't do that. Okay, that's...
what's the fire?
Left.
Oh, so he has
This
to.
may escape. Right.
So the rocks can't be moved.
This can only go left. So this can go left.
What?
rather than do-
Of him.
I beat a level and he got out and then he died. He died and then he got out, but I still counted. I don't know if that was.
Got him.
That feels like a bug.
Okay, that third puzzle, I don't know. That was a bit difficult, but we got there in the end, I guess.
You can only do that. Right. Yeah.
Does he run into the fire?
Doesn't do that.
I get
way.
it.
So if I bring it.
Oh. Not like this.
Right. I burnt that. If I burn.
Thanks
Right.
for putting it won't respawn anymore. I like how you called it it. That was nice.
I have escaped. Ah.
Sarah, can you
Um,
just Sarah, can you
well,
just drop
people-
it in the fire? Like scare the person into the fire?
No.
Well, no,
No,
he doesn't
No,
run
they need to
into
be
it.
lava.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
This
it
one
needs
was
to be on the black
tricky.
bits.
I've
Oh, there you go, Sarah. That might be something.
that was okay. That was I like the puzzles. I like how a bunch of the puzzles did
There
the
we
thing. I love when puzzle games do the thing where there's so much like crap on the screen and then it's actually just a simple solution.
Yeah.
I like how
Yeah,
they
yeah,
were those
yeah.
levels. It really and because they were mixed in so well with everything else, it kind of threw you off.
It's worse because it proves that we are overthinking the puzzle.
I'm already done.
I don't get this.
Yeah, the overthinking part. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's yes.
How does.
Got him.
Oh, no, he escaped on me. I
Nice.
forgot about that.
How does this.
I'm
How
gonna
does
watch
the
Darius
fourth
POV.
one work?
I
Um,
would need to see your screen.
okay, scared. Okay, restart. Pancake.
I would need
Use
see.
put the use the
Live.
tree and put it
Right,
on the
let's do
side.
this.
Use the tree. Hold on.
This was
Yeah,
what was
use
this one?
the tree. Put it down. Use the campfire and then put it to the left. Use the campfire
the
and
campfire
burn
is
the
up.
left.
Oh, either back. No, yeah, it's the bottom.
And now you can burn him using the right, because that's actually part oil, I
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
think. This is a very cute looking game for a very morbid premise.
It reminds me.
Goodbye, GM.
Hi,
Oh.
GM.
The morbid premise reminds me of. I don't think Twitch will let me say that name, but there's a game like that that's cool
Yeah.
called Squishy.
Uh,
There's something to it.
down.
We'll figure it out if you know it. Then cool. But I like that. It's a cool premise.
No, I missed
It
that
puts
one.
a spin on puzzle games.
Bring it down.
I think I can get this. I just need a little bit of time to
this
think
one was-
about it.
I like the fifth one. That fifth one was nice.
Got his ass. Oh,
Nick. Oh,
Hell yeah.
you legend. You are a smart. You are a smart
Oh.
legend.
how? Let me guess. Everybody else got that instantly. It wasn't hard for them
No,
at all.
nobody's there yet.
Oh fuck!
What? No,
I'm not
Which
good
one are
at
you up
puzzle
to?
games.
I want to. No,
I don't know what level I'm up
finished.
to.
I'm past it. I'm just watching now. So that is
Oh,
incorrect,
no, wait,
technically.
wait. That's not right.
What was this one?
Not that one. We want him to. Not do that.
Okay, it doesn't look lost on anything. Okay.
Oh,
Need
and I
help,
got it.
Pancake?
Hey! Gotcha. Oh wow. Okay, there's a bunch of
I
things.
thought
in
you were
this
about to
one.
go, here, boy.
What's it called? Sorry, the one you just beat. I just sent him to the right in time to killing him. I didn't realize you could just do it that way. That
Oh
makes a lot more
right.
sense.
Well, I don't know. It feels like the correct answer, but if there's two answers, neither of them can technically be correct if you win.
Maybe my one did bug out a bit because he died and then it said that he escaped, and then I still won.
Hmm.
Go away.
Look for something.
I'm watching someone panicking over one puzzle.
What, hey?
No. I'm not gonna mention any names.
Panic? What?
Well,
That
struggling.
can be. Oh.
Are you struggling?
Again, I'm not gonna say any names.
What?
Well, if it's me, I've only just started this level, so
I'm trying. The hard part is I would love to help when requested, but I don't actually remember the solutions. I kind of just did it.
Well, I'm pretty good at not as good as remembering, but I can remember.
Yeah, I can figure it out. I just can't recall what I did. So how'd you do that?
Do
Good
that.
question.
Get
Oh,
to
wait.
those ones, but not these ones.
If I do this one,
Let me see if I do a new
this
here on.
one, up. Oh wait, hold on, no. So up,
Oop.
right,
Hmm.
left.
He's scared. He's scaredy.
Hmm.
Oh, that was easy. That was just a red herring. The last one was a red herring.
Yeah.
Which one's that one?
The last one was a red herring, but that was good. Like, there was a massive elaborate fire thing. Hello, Alias. Yeah, I love that. That was a great one.
Yeah, I like this one. This is already giving me nostalgia of this premise.
Wow. So where's everyone else up to with the game?
Pancakes
Is it
roughly on the
Absolutely
5th.
stuck.
It'd be nice with so talking about things on
Yeah,
the game.
Sarah, you're at the last level. So
Oh, this is the last one. So I think having numbered levels or something out of something, like maybe some people don't want to know where they are in the progression,
fine.
but like even the numbered levels to say like, oh, I got up to level 3, or oh, level 1 was really hard. Not level 1, but like level 5 was really hard. People like specifically in game jams like to share that kind of information. So having
Or-
this a little numbered in the corner
and
would be really cool.
I would ask like a survey to like get feedback of other people in case they're playing. Like a survey, like which one's hard, which one's easy, which ones don't understand, which one's easy to understand.
Well, most people will volunteer that information in the comments when they're playing them. Like if they're, yeah, like I think that sort of thing is well, no, I mean you could specifically ask, like, let me know, you know, blah 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 the things. But generally speaking, with a gem game like this, like lots of people like to be like, oh, I bet in this much time. People have a little timer and things like that. It's really like full and polished. The progression I think is good. That the third puzzle that taught us the mechanic of the sound can scare not just
sound-
in line but also one across was a
Yes.
was a little bit I don't know if the puzzle design, mostly a puzzle design should teach you the mechanic, and then you then need to like stretch your brain to figure out how to use that mechanic in the right way, and
Yeah,
not do
like the-
both at the same time.
So-
You teach the mechanic, and then you like in a like an easy-ish way, and then you're like, okay, now here's a difficult one. You have to use this mechanic, but now it's difficult to figure out how to use it. Is generally the best way to teach the mechanics through level design and gameplay curve, if that makes sense. The
Yeah.
difficult curve,
Like the game I've mentioned, the Friday the 13th mobile game, it will introduce new mechanics but show elaborate cutscenes of said mechanics before you decided to test on them. So it's giving you an understanding. So it's like, yeah.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, like you can do that. I mean, it's probably not like that's a cool way to do it.
Yeah, but I'm saying
I
like it's
do like cutscenes, things like elaborate cutscenes and things like that in a jam are probably not as feasible, but
no, but
a
like
neat- yeah.
something similar to that, like a snapshot of the scenes where a tree falls down from a distance. And
I'll
then
see
you're
it,
like,
Ginger.
Oh, what was that sound? Like giving you like a hint of the mechanics in a way.
Yeah.
Did someone call my name?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were leaving.
That was GM.
Sorry.
Ah, lol.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that was GM, and I saw you say see her. I thought you were about to leave. That was all. Sorry. Never mind. Have you given up, Pancake? Because you're
Yeah.
just like sitting there
I
not
haven't
playing.
had a chance to say anything. I'm not sure what to do.
Okay, Pancake.
So Pancake,
Just
you,
the
you,
last-
were, you were one step away before.
Yeah, you were one step away like for the last 5 times.
What do you mean?
that last.
so the
that one, sorry, as well was pretty
The
difficult.
last, I'll just let you know, the third tree on the right is a red herring.
What?
Did that make? So there's 3 trees. The one on the very right is red herring. I actually don't think that helps them that much. Actually.
No.
I'm not exactly sure how.
The best I can help you is destroy the second tree with the box.
Yeah, smash the
Then-
glass.
Yeah, smash,
Destroy the
smash.
tree with the
glass.
box.
Yes, and then you use the other tree on the left and smash that on the box. Use the campfire oil to scare him into the rock, so you can use the tree to crush him.
Yeah. Now set fire to the rain,
There you go.
and now you can drop it in his
Oh.
ass.
The oil can scare them,
Yeah.
just like the tree in the far distance.
It does say that as well in the description. That it's just any sound. There you go. Sarah's got it.
Oh, that one's all right. The oil is the
Ah,
red
yeah,
herring there.
this one. Okay.
Yeah.
This,
Everybody went to the
Nay.
left. I went to the right there. Every single person.
That was good. That was a very clever last
Pancake.
red herring
now
puzzle.
now you're on the last level.
Hey, why'd you
This is-
restart?
This is where Nick said that the entire thing is a red herring.
Almost,
Just drop
yeah.
the on his ass.
Okay, that
A
was
lot of
instant.
it's red herring.
Yeah,
Not the whole
yeah,
thing,
that-
just some of it.
the last one that was just a complete red herring. Because I was so
there
focused
there
on
was a lot of
the
stuff on
everything,
it that.
but all you had to do was just get him to walk back to the tree and crush his ass. And I was like, oh, and felt like an idiot afterwards.
No, because now I think that's
It
clever.
won't-
I was talking
It
about
won't
the
respawn again. It won't respawn again.
it won't respawn anymore. Dum dum. I just want to say, like, in terms of again, we were talking about the difficulty curve. I was going to say, sorry, the end of my thought before was, I was going to say, apart from that little hiccup of the third level, which I think might have just been me getting stuck on.
No, that's a
thought
general
pattern,
because people
but-
were slowly confused before they understand. So it's not too hard.
It's not insurmountable. Like it's not something that is like game breaking or like experience. I should not say game breaking. Experience breaking is different to game breaking. So it's still really good. I really love after that point even. The rest of the progression was really good, especially the last level. where, again, are we saying red herring and that sort of thing? I like where it goes more difficult, more complex, and then right at the end, a really simple one. But you add all this extra stuff. That is such a devious thing to do, but
And
great,
that's,
and I
and
love
that's
it.
the core. That's the core
Yeah,
mechanic
it was-
of puzzles. It's giving you red herring problems before you realize the simple solution. Like that's
Yeah.
the
But
fun
to make
of
it
puzzles.
the last, but to
It
make
is-
it the last level and not a.
Yeah.
Oh, we gave you a little bit
did
of like some of the things might be red herrings, but like you'll probably use most of this stuff up until that point. It wasn't. Oh, ignore pretty much everything except for like 2 trees. Like,
Yeah.
that
I
is
feel-
the first introduction of that concept, and for that to be the last level is diabolical, and I
did
love
that
it.
before.
Yeah.
as
Really well
and it's
done.
just-
Really well
It was
designed. Really,
all
really
the
good.
puzzles were really well designed. All the puzzles were really well designed.
It did
Yeah.
that before. It did that.
And I
once
really
before
Really enjoyed
where
that.
you use. It did it once before where you used less, and so since then I was kind of on edge. So the last level.
About how much red herring. I figured there was some red herring, but I didn't realize the fire itself was red
Yeah.
herring. Like you
Yeah,
do not
the
use
oil,
fire
the
at
oil
all.
patterning, the oil patterning was ruining your
There
brain
was a lot of
process.
oil on
It
the
really
last
was.
one,
It really
which
was,
made
and it
seem like-
totally disrupted the. It did exactly what it was supposed to do, and in that I applaud the level design on that very last level in particular was quite well done. Even though the solution is really simple, and if that had been the 3rd or 4th level, or even the 2nd level, I don't know. Well, I don't think it would have flowed quite as nicely as it does being the last level. Yeah, it was really good.
So what does everybody think?
In for this game specifically or overall?
No, I mean jam-wise, out of the games we've played, has anybody got any like
For me-
feelings for like their favorite or
For
not?
me personally, for at least like first and second, I'm tied between Apple Snap and Lost in Forest. I liked Endless Forage. It was just felt more confusing than
Yeah,
thing, which again it was 2 days. It's not their fault, but
No.
yeah. Endless
compared to
Forage
the others.
was a great game, but yeah, it's definitely a toss-up between the two. Like,
Other
Yeah.
peaceful games.
yeah.
I think what we might do. So the point of the stream was to play the games, have a bit of fun, give some really good constructive feedback to the people who
Yeah.
made these games, what they
Yeah.
did really well, what they can do to polish and post jam, or think about just in general for their particular games and the feedback on them. I think in my case, I'm going to go through the 4 ratings and try and do a first, second, third of my favorite enjoyment, my favorite use of theme, my favorite sound of music, and my favorite art and visuals. And then I'm going to use this. I'm going to use maths. Oh, jump scare maths.
Mathematics.
To calculate what my favorite was out of all of those. So I'm going to use my own personal ranking system to use each of the categories. And on average, whichever the one is more towards the top on the categories overall, over the 4, is what I'll vote. I guess.
I'm
we can
gonna
talk
be
about
I'm
whether
gonna be
we do it that
honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna pick my favorite, and I'm just
If you
sort of
have a-
having to. I'll just have to decide in my head what my favorite actually is.
yeah, if you can figure
Okay,
that out,
but
that
you
works as
did
well.
say that the ratings are based on enjoyment, the use of theme, sound, and music, and art and visuals, though.
Yeah, I did, but you know,
so that's how I'm gonna.
I-
that's how I'm gonna put my
Well,
my
that's-
2 cents in.
yeah, you're welcome to do that. But yeah, like I said, it's my jam, so I can be selfish like that.
I mean,
you're
sure,
still
but
taking
like
the things into
the
account. to be fair.
justification, like you'd be like, yes, it was my favorite enjoyment, use of theme, sound, and music, and art and visual. Like you can say that because that's what the categories are. You can just say it. Oh my god.
Me personally, I just really like Lost in the Forest because that concept, I don't even remember seeing any concept like it's not you who's trapped in the forest, it's the forest trapped with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It's like you're trapped in here with me.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I love.
Concept
I
of
gotta
that.
say, I love the twist on that. Like,
Yeah.
I just
I mean,
really love it.
it takes a simple like,
Simple
a
title
layout
into
puzzle
something
game.
so cool.
and it's like, ha, you have to murder this little backpacker guy, this little
And
hamburger
the, and
dude.
the art fits well to the title and the
Yeah.
theme because it's so goofy.
It's goofy. It's a lovely cartoony goofy
I
kind
love
of take.
I love the crunchy sound when he gets a tree dropped on his ass.
It's like just squish. It's great.
I just like his blank face.
Yeah, yeah.
The blank
Art
face is
style
really
on
gets
this
me.
is fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, Apple Snap. The style on that is fantastic. And Endless Forage was
Technically
like a very.
impressive. Yeah. Apple
You're talking
Snap
about
was technically impressive in my view. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I'm
everybody did a
still-
really good job.
I'm
Yeah.
just still very
Yeah.
flattered that Apple Snap like really did their homework on my styling. So I'm just feeling very flattered right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like looking at
Yeah.
everything about Apple Snap.
Yeah, wow.
Um,
Get a room.
I cannot believe the amount of quality games I got. Like genuinely, the amount of
Yeah, like
quality.
it wasn't a lot of submissions, but all of them were really like high quality, which I think is better than having a bunch
Each
of.
one of them were fantastic. Oh, I just
Like-
want to point out, I just reloaded the Lost in the Forest, and you don't see it for that long because you click the button. But like, did you take a note of how they did the logo for Lost in the Forest?
Oh, hang on.
Oh, he's
Have a
grabbing
close
the
look at
tree.
it.
What?
It's got
What?
trees inside the logo. I
Yeah.
appreciate good font and a good logo. It's obviously a hand drawn, but like painted over it with trees and the sky. Like there's a whole forest scene overlay on top of the font. What a
Oh
logo!
wait, I see
Well
that now. Oh my
I
god.
see.
Yeah, like there's
Oh, that's
that
cool.
little touch of detail on the front screen
Yeah,
that most
there-
people wouldn't look that closely at. But you know, I won't.
Oh,
mention
That's
that.
important. Pointing that out.
Cool.
I just thought it looks
Okay.
very snowy. Like, oh, they're secretly sharing. There's gonna be like an icy forest. No, that's actually the sky.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's a skyline, mountains and trees inside the letters. Like, how cool
Yeah.
is that? I'm a sucker for a good
a
logo.
a forest inside a forest. Wow.
Wow. But that's really cool.
Wow.
So,
I love
Um,
little details like that.
to all the devs who joined, thank you, and to all the devs still watching, we will be yapping amongst ourselves to work out like who the winner is.
Mhm.
Oh,
We'll
and-
post it up
and,
soon, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll post it up soon, and yeah, if you don't already, make sure that you have allow your game to accept donations. That's how I will give out the prize money.
Cool.
I would donate that to you. I'll donate the 150 US to your project.
Oh my god.
Woohoo! Alrighty.
So,
Oh, sorry.
are we gonna finish up, or was there anything else we wanted to talk about and discuss
I
before
think-
we went?
I think I've yapped long enough. I think if people are sick of hearing my voice now.
Yeah.
No,
lie.
definitely not. Get out of here.
Aw.
No. Why would we hate you?
Why? Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave.
And I will upload an edited version of the stream on YouTube as well for anybody who might have missed it. So yeah,
Sweet. And if you want my dumb stream, it'll just instantly be up on YouTube and Twitch if you just if you want to look at my dumb face.
Did I join the second you stopped?
Yeah, girl, we're
Yeah,
just
no,
about
yeah,
to
yeah,
raid
yeah.
out. But we're gonna
We're
yap a
about
bit
to-
more afterwards. But
What-
we're about to raid out. Who do
yeah,
we wanna
we're
raid?
who's going? Anybody who's live and following?
Following. Let's have a look. Micro Raptor Games is currently live. Koovy Man's live. I'm just picking people out of software and game development. Oh, actually, no, sorry. Micro Raptor is not, in
You're
fact, doing
welcome.
software game development, actually, at the moment. Koovy Man is, though. Pancake is live.
and
Nick
Bitsy.
Stokel Projects is live.
Live, live, real quick to make that joke work. Hold on a second.
No, normally, we normally have a Bitsy live and do it.
So how do I do this again? It's raid. Raid
If you have the
slash.
Twitch page open, you can just click on the raid button. But if you're just in your OBS, you can go /raid space and then the full name of the channel that you want to raid.
Yeah.
In.
Okay, this is hard. I'm.
I don't know. These are the guys that I follow. So, if you've got a person, it's your stream. So, ostensibly, it's your host.
One viewer is ready to raid. They're ready to raid. We're all ready to raid. Let's
Sorry,
go.
Wait, who are we rating?
Right. We are rating Xfinity. I believe they are an artist.
Hey, what?
Oh, have you got a link? Sorry, well, we were going to raid together.
Oh, I just read it out. I thought we were rating to whoever. Sorry, I just rated to
Oh, have you got the name? We'll raid too.
them.
You want to paste it in the voice chat?
Yep. Pixel artist. Put that in the voice chat. I am
Well, okay, just need the name. Thank
very,
you.
very talented pixel artist.
Did I just hear
Stop raiding.
pixel art? Hold up.
Hell yeah.
Ready to raid in 5 seconds. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Bye, everybody.
Bye.